These are 10 pro tips that will help you dominate every fight, taking you from this to this. And no, these tips aren't just about flashy mechanics to impress others. They're practical. Let's start with the first tip, the empty wall. This is something I use a lot, and so do many pros. It's basically when you're fighting semi-defensively and you're below your opponent in this kind of situation. What I usually do is leave one wall open, preferably one that's out of the opponent's line of sight. In this case, it would be this one. You can use this opening for quicker shots and faster kills. Another similar move is building a box and then standing outside of it. You can take advantage of the enemy's recklessness when they approach the box. You'll be astonished by how many players fall for these two tricks. This is a must if you want to dominate your fights in a sneaky, cheeky way. By the way, my all-new V1 map is out. It has every fun goodies you could want. Also, if you want to improve like me, then there is also an optimized mode for maximum performance and least delay. If you enjoy the map, make sure to favorite me, as it helps me out a ton and helps me make these videos for you. Tip number 2, be unpredictable. One of the biggest struggles average Fortnite players face is predictability. Most players are way too easy to read, and that's why they get pieced up so easily. The key is to be diverse. Spamming the same moves, boxing up and doing infinite peanut butter edits won't cut it. Instead, mix it up. Use window edits, top row edits, and bottom corner edits as great alternatives to the peanut butter edit. And of course, make sure you can actually perform these edits properly. Tip number 3, build muscle memory. This one's a game changer. Do you know what determines whether or not you'll win more fights in Fortnite? Decision making. Decision making is the #1 factor for winning more. That's why some players win games and tournaments even if their mechanics don't seem insane. It's because their decisions are. Muscle memory is your brain's way of executing movements without conscious thought. Ever had someone drop in front of your box and you instantly made a bad edit which made you get eliminated? And then you're like, why did I even do that? That's muscle memory. But in this case, bad muscle memory. To fix that, be mindful while playing, or VOD review your gameplay. Record, watch, find the mistakes, and fix them. And to build good muscle memory, repetitive practice. Do the right moves over and over until they're second nature. If this video is valuable, please use code NHC as it is the best free way to support me. Tip number 4, don't be sedentary. A lot of players just don't play actively enough. They're too passive in fights. Whenever you're fighting, you should always be doing something. Keeping an eye on the enemy, healing, reloading, checking the zone. Planning your next rotate, never let your guard down. That's when you're most vulnerable, especially with all the new weapons constantly being added. Always stay alert. Tip number 5, learn phasing. Phasing has been part of Fortnite since the beginning. It's a powerful technique both offensively and defensively. Most players only know the basic stair phase, but there are several others that are just as useful, such as tip number 6, master third-party plays and avoid them. Third-partying means jumping into a fight that's already started and taking advantage of their disadvantages. Low health tunnel vision on their current fight. Looting carelessly. These are golden chances to ruin their match. I mean, to avoid getting third-partied, position yourself diagonally so the third party has a clearer line of sight on your current enemy, not you. Play passively if you sense a third party nearby, or bait the third party. Make it seem like you're fighting your current opponent, then turn on them instead. Tip number 7, learn baiting. Baiting is a technique used by many pros, including Peterbot, arguably Fortnite's best player. So if he's doing it, maybe you should too. There are many ways to bait, both defensively and offensively. Here are a few examples. Tip number 8, have a good drop spot. This might not seem like a fighting tip, but trust me, it matters a lot. Having a strong drop spot gives you better loot, more shield health, better rotations, which all lead to more favorable fights. To find a good spot, copy a pro's drop, use Fortnite GG for research, or just pick a familiar area and plan a solid loot rotation route. Most players rotate the same way every game, even if they don't realize it. If you can be mindful and plan an efficient route, you'll be ahead of the pack. Tip number 9, learn the cone slide. If you didn't know, a cone slide is a move move where you slide your own cone into an enemy's box, assuming they haven't placed one. It's simple once you get it down, but it can feel awkward at first. Jump into creative, practice it, get comfortable. Once it's part of your arsenal, it can completely throw your opponents off. Tip number 10, fight better players. This one's the simplest, but also one of the most effective. If you want to get better, fight better players. Just like in the gym, where you use progressive overload to build muscle, in Fortnite, you need to push past your comfort zone. If you keep fighting the same friend who's worse than you, you're not going to improve. Period. Challenge yourself. Better players force you to adapt, try new things, and actually learn. If this video was valuable, please use code NHZ, which is the best free way to support me.